Hey guys, how are you guys doing now? This is something that caught my attention, and of course, I am not surprised what's happening. Uh, a very extraordinary wildfire has broken out, and this has also been going on in Canada, folks. I've been watching this for a while, and I haven't done a video on it. I was going to about what was going on in Canada because someone brought my attention to it, and the smoke when was actually going into places like New York. Manhattan was basically all fogged up with smoke. Massachusetts, it went over to Massachusetts. Also, I think Michigan. A lot of places got affected. And I think that wildfire is still going on in Canada. I'm not sure. I haven't checked on it again. But reason why I'm doing a video is because the same thing has happened in Oregon, Washington State, British Columbia. They, guys, today so far, over 1 million acres went up in fire. And this has to do with Oregon, Washington State, British Columbia. Over 1 million acres. Now, again, I'm going to explain to you why this is happening. And I've done this before. I've explained it, but some people haven't watched the video, so they have no clue why this is happening. I did say, realistically, folks, the planet, it's not getting hotter. It's getting colder, but we have a problem. Our electromagnetic field is getting weaker because our planet is going through electromagnetic disturbances. So, these areas that caught on fire, actually, guys, last Arizona on Saturday and Sunday, listen to me carefully, 119 degrees Fahrenheit. Listen to me carefully. Colorado was 107, Arizona 119, New Mexico, Nevada. It was hotter in these places in Arizona than the Sahara Desert. I'm going to repeat that to you one more. On the West Coast, there's a heat dome over the West Coast. There's parts of the West Coast that is hotter than the Sahara Desert. I'm not kidding you. I read the article. This is why all of this is happening. Now, I say this to say, to go to another point. Going further on into the future, folks, you have an idea what we're going to be experiencing, right? Wildfires during the summer is going to be a normal thing. This is our new normal. And guys, don't take it the wrong way. I I'm not saying this is a good thing. I'm not saying fire is a good thing. I'm 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 only smiling because everything I've been saying and everything I've been screaming is actually starting to happen in front of my face. And a lot of this stuff for me, even though I'm the one screaming and telling people what's about to unfold, it's still I find it unbelievable that this is actually unfolding in front of my face. Natural disasters is going to get so bad. These fires are going to affect. This is all of this, folks, all of these factors are going to play with famine going forward into the future. It's going to affect our way of life. Over, I think, how many people have evacuated? They've had, I think, the evacuation over in Oregon, eastern part of Washington, and southern British Columbia. They have evacuated probably over 100,000 people so far. Huge evacuation. Now, my point, guys, is that this is our new norm. During the summer, forest fire is going to be big. Tropical storm, hurricane, especially through the Caribbean, coming out the Gulf, going up to Florida, Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, North Carolina, going up all the way to New York, are going to start seeing some serious, serious weather. This wildfire that happened in Canada last week. My friends in Canada, how are you guys doing? By the way, there's an earthquake coming on the eastern part of Canada very soon, so buckle up. Wildfire is going to be a normal thing. Okay. Now, I've done a lot of research in Canada, and most of the wildfire is going to take place in the center part of Canada because not a lot of people live in that section. Not a lot. And the way how hot it's getting now during the summertime, and when you have limestone, a lot of that play these factors in starting these wildfires. If it get hot enough, it will spark these limestone. It is what it is. On the West Coast, California, ton of limestone, a ton of them. And look what's happening. Huge, huge wildfires are all over the West Coast. And I'm going to say this one more time. 1million acres has gone up in smokes in the past couple of days. Again, Arizona, 119 degrees for like 3 days. All of the West Coast averaging anywhere between 107 to 119. The lowest 107. Come on, folks, this is not normal. Things are changing. People need to start. Now, see it for what it is. This is no longer anyone being a conspiracy theorist, and people like to use that word when you start to explain these things to them because they're really having a hard time accepting them when you're letting them know these are the things that are happening. These are the things that are actually going to happen, and they're going to accelerate, and they're going to get so huge, and they're going to play such a big part in our lives, man. Really, it really will. People have to go in the near future. People have to move. They can't live in certain places anymore because of wildfires, storm, tsunamis, and this is going to be on a global scale. By the way, this is not just. I'm not just talking about the eastern part of the world because there's going to be wildfires happening in Europe too. Strange weather happening in Europe too. Same thing with Mexico. Same thing with southern part of America, South America. These things are going to be happening on a global scale because our planet is no longer behaving normal. The frequency of our planet is no longer the same because of electromagnetic disturbances. Everything has to do with what's in our sky, but nobody want to talk about it. What is in our sky? It's a binary system, 7 planets, 4 moon, that comes around every 3,654 years. And this is the reason why all of this is happening, and the reason why we're going through a pole shift, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. But the folks who know what's really happening, the least they can do is prepare, because we can't stop it. We just have to prepare. Literally. The West Coast, whew, you guys are on fire, man. Same thing happened in Canada. It's not happening over there in Oregon, Washington State, southern part of British Columbia. Everywhere is just burning down. But welcome to our new norm. You guys have a great afternoon.